Hi everyone, this is 5 English phrases doctors use at work. Explained clearly. Please share and subscribe if you like the episode. So today's episode is for doctors, medical residents, nurses and healthcare professionals who work in hospitals, clinics, research centers or international medical environments. Medical English is not only about anatomy and diseases, it's about communicating clearly with colleagues, patients, and medical teams. Let's start with one of the most basic and important phrases in clinical English, chief complaint. The chief complaint is the main reason why a patient comes to see a doctor. It's usually the first sentence in a medical note or patient record. For example, the patient's chief complaint is chest pain, meaning the main problem the patient is reporting is chest pain. Another example would be, what is your chief complaint today? That means what is the main symptom or problem you are here for? Chief complaint. Another very common medical phrase, to rule out. To rule out something means to eliminate a possible diagnosis after tests, exams, or observation. Doctors use this constantly when diagnoses are uncertain, several conditions are possible, or more information is needed. For example, we need to rule out a pulmonary embolism, meaning we must confirm that this is not present. Or the CT scan ruled out internal bleeding. This means the test showed that internal bleeding is not the cause. To rule out. A more technical phrase, but extremely important, is differential diagnosis. Differential diagnosis refers to the list of possible diseases or conditions that could explain the patient's symptoms. Doctors use this to organize clinical thinking, discuss cases with colleagues, decide which tests to order. For example, pneumonia is high on the differential diagnosis. This just means that pneumonia is one of the main possible causes. Let's review the differential diagnosis before ordering labs. Let's consider all possible explanations before testing. Follow-up. This is a phrase used with patients and colleagues. Follow up. A follow-up is a future visit or call or test to check progress, review results, adjust treatment. For example, the patient will return for a follow-up in 2 weeks. That means the patient will come back to check how treatment is working. Another example could be, we need to follow up on the blood test results, so we must review the results later. Follow up. A treatment plan. This is the final phrase, and this is central to all medical care. Treatment plan. This is just the strategy for managing a patient's condition, including medications, procedures, lifestyle changes, and monitoring. As an example, let's adjust the treatment plan based on the new results or the new finding. This means change the therapy according to new information. You'll hear we discussed the treatment plan with the patient and family. That's a way of saying everyone understands what will be done next. Treatment plan. So a quick recap on this medical English. 5 key medical phrases. Chief complaint, that's the main reason for the visit. To rule out is to eliminate a possible diagnosis. Differential diagnosis is a list of possible causes. A follow-up, future visit or check. And a treatment plan is a strategy for patient care. These phrases will help you write professional medical notes, communicate clearly with colleagues, and sound precise and confident in English. Medical English is about clarity and precision and responsibility. When you use the right phrases, you protect your patients, your colleagues, and your professional credibility. And that's everything for this episode. Thank you for listening. This is Listen. Please share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye for now.